Fellow Kenyans, greetings from Justice and Freedom Party of Kenya. I am Justus Juma. I'm the party leader of Justice and Freedom Party. And I know majority may not have interacted or even got to know what Justice and Freedom Party is. Justice and Freedom Party is one of the best ideological political party Kenya have today. And actually is a new dawn that any aspiring political aspirant should belong to. Justice and Freedom Party is formed straight from his name. The name has been borrowed from a Hebrew word, Sadiq. The Sadiq Hebrew word stands for to exonerate or to right rights and wrongs. And in righting rights and wrongs, such that you can satisfy objectives. And when we write rights and wrongs, we write them so large, such that the citizen, Mamamboga, can see the issues that are affecting them. Especially the electoral process are marred by a lot of complication, especially with the technocrats, which have not made Kenyan citizens to understand their rights and their roles in their governance. Justice and Freedom Party comes at a time when Kenyans have longed for sincere, honest, and just leaders, which I know some of you still to date think is an impossible thing. Still people don't believe that we can have leaders that we can trust. Still people don't believe that we can have honest and sincere leaders who don't need to take bribes. Still people don't believe that yes, there can be hope. But with Justice and Freedom Party, we assure you that yes, it has been difficult before, but we cannot expect justice from individuals whose hands are full of blood. We cannot expect justice from individuals whose pockets are already bursting with loots that they've looted from the public coffers. Justice and Freedom Party is our Wananchi Wanjiku's party. It is a party that runs and reverberate at the interest of Wanjiku. The interest of the citizen is what we are centered around. Our heartbeat is you. We are here to serve you. We are here to feel you. We are here to work together. Unlike the other leaders who, instead of serving, they sacrifice. Instead of feeling us, they are busy fleecing us. Instead of thinking about us, they are thinking with their own stomach. From our name, justice and freedom, freedom is the ability for you to experience your full potential, your full ability without any limitation. And we are putting together mechanisms. In Justice, Freedom, in our manifestos, have strong 7 pillars. And the mechanisms we put around those strong 7 pillars are capable of enabling citizens to fulfill their life to their full potentials. These 7 mechanisms, we will be explaining them one by one, right from spirituality, so that we know our role as we function in this geographical location, in our religious practices, how we can harness and harmonize and strengthen each other to be effective, and on education, and matter of education, which I'll explain and I'll highlight more, on governance, issues of how to have effective and quality governance, and on an economy, how to have robust, relevant economy for this geographical location, and on health, how we discuss and bring solutions to health, because as it stands today, we have dependable health that just keep using us and as a marketplace, instead of keeping us healthy, but keep us subjected to the health sectors, instead of freeing us. And thereafter we lack the freedom that we so desire. On identity, where we restore actual true history that will make the citizen of this geographical location to be effectively patriotic. Because if you do not know yourself, then yes, we will be left at the whims of every identity that has been showcased to us. And no wonder the identity crisis and especially some which are borrowed from the West because of lack of proper what? Mechanism. And on effective media, like this platform where we bring you effective knowledge and current affairs, and where we share the actual truth that affect us as a country. And when I talk about education, you'll find currently our education system major more on teaching us to get jobs. So many vijana, mwisho wa kusoma, tutapata kazi mzuri. Unfortunately, sasa kazi mzuri pia imefanya nini? Imeenda China. And instead of creating more jobs, the government of today is busy sacrificing our industries at the altar of Chinese deals. The effective education should be teaching us on how to live the life. Not just to be employees, not just to earn a living, but on how to live a life, on how to be good husbands, on how to be good wives. I know there's a number of us who have not married because they're still waiting for good wives. Unfortunately, our education system is not raising so. There are a number of ladies who are crying for lack of proper husbands. And our education system should cure that. If I borrow from the good book, which tells us that you raise up and train children on the way they should go when they're still young, and when they grow up, they will not depart from them. But if we just raise mechanized engineers, just robots on medicine, who can only but prescribe what they are being given. We have engineers who can't build roads. We have doctors who cannot invent curatives and vaccines. We have accountants who are, you've seen, cannot even close IFMIS from running away with our money. And then we have professionals that are meant, yes, to serve, but we need to educate and raise human beings. So Justice and Freedom Party is coming at such a time like this, where Kenyans are longing to be people again. And for us to be people and be equal in the face of humanity, we need leadership that will set up instruments and mechanisms that can render that. Because garbage in, garbage out. You can't, what you sow is what you will reap. And this current regime, no one has the agenda that we have that can bring the change that we are longing for, fellow Kenyans. We welcome you into this vibrant new dawn, a party that everybody should long to be in this current generation and this time in Kenya. May God bless you and may God bless Kenya.